Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Mystic Rose and I'm so glad to have you here with me today. We're going to be exploring all about how do they feel about you when they look at you. There's going to be 3 piles to choose from based on gemstone selection or image selection or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you need to do is go to the timestamps below to make your selection. Today, don't forget to check the community posts tab. I will be announcing the 2 lucky winners for the free psychic reading with me. So thank you to all my subscribers who entered to win. I truly appreciate you all so much, and this is my way of saying thank you. So as I was saying, today's pick a card reading is going to be all about how do they feel about you when they look at you. And I hope that you'll really enjoy today's reading. If you really are enjoying it, please be sure to like this video and leave me a comment because I always enjoy your feedback so much. It helps me to know if you like this kind of content, and I always just really enjoy reading your thoughts and how it resonated with you. And also, please consider hitting that subscribe button and becoming part of this awesome community. Not only does it help my channel to grow, but I love growing this community with you all. So definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell too, so that way you'll be notified whenever I release new videos. Let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading. How do they feel about you when they look at you? Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we've got hematite. So if you're drawn to hematite, you'll choose pile number 1. For pile 2, we have this moonstone. So if you're drawn to moonstone, you'll choose pile 2. For pile 3, we have purple amethyst. So if you're drawn to purple amethyst, you'll choose pile 3. This topic is all about how do they feel whenever they look at you. How do they feel about you when they look at you? I hope that you'll enjoy. And if you need a little bit more time, you can go ahead and pause the video. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card reading. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 1 or this hematite gemstone, you are in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading, all about how do they feel when they look at you. So it's going to be really in-depth and a lot of fun. I'm going to be using the letter tiles at the end and laying them out. And that's where you're going to be able to like confirm, that this is definitely your pile. It's just extra confirmation, okay? So feel free to stay tuned for that. I will be doing charms along the way as well. I'm going to be using my Unity deck, which is a deck of tarot cards I created. And if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself, that is completely possible. I have a link to my Etsy store in my description box below. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1 collective, all about the question at hand, Spirit, and please speak through me as you always do. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. So, Spirit, please let us know, what are they thinking when they see my pile 1? What are they thinking? All right. Ooh, look at that. We got 6 of Wands right off the bat. So that is for like a lot of praise. So like whenever they see you, they want to offer you a lot of verbal praise because they feel like you deserve it. They like the way you look. Okay, there's something here about the way you look, your body. I'm hearing the body talks. So yeah, you kind of draw this person in towards you. They find you to be very irresistible, and they want to tell you. They always want to tell you when they see you. There's something here too that I'm hearing, like specifically a message that they really love your lips. All right, that's coming through. You always just look smiley, happy. This person loves your energy. You draw them in. A lot of times too, this person like doesn't want to like I guess wait. There could be a sense of having to wait to be with you romantically. Especially if this person lives if there's somebody special that you're hoping to come through this reading, if they live like far away from you, or they're just viewing your pictures online, there's like an urgency to like want to see you. Whenever they see you, they want to be close to you. There's definitely a sense too that this person, whenever they see you, they view you as like a beautiful goddess type of person, or very attractive. It doesn't matter what gender you identify as. You are being viewed as almost like a demigod, like very, very almost like perfect, like perfection. I was hearing this person thinks you're perfect. Whether you think that you are or not is, I guess, not really the question at hand, because whether you do or not, this person, the fact remains that they love the way that you look, and they think that you look perfect. Their ideal definition of beauty would be you, or attractiveness would be you. We have Enid, Primavera, and Pearl. We also have Futura and Yelena. These are just absolutely beautiful cards. They find you to be, when they look at you, to be just somebody who is hard to resist. There's something about your energy that they feel like trusting you, like with their whole heart and soul and everything. Like, you really are coming across here as a safe haven to many people, but especially to this one special person who likes to look at your photos a lot. They like to watch you a lot. There's somebody special that wants to tell you everything on their mind and everything that's in their heart for you. This person wants to live like there's no regrets. Well, when they look at you, like I said, they want to take action. They do. They want to take action. They want to touch you. They want to feel your embrace. And they want to be intertwined with you, is what Spirit was telling me. Then that's why we have the action card. They want to be physical with you. I just heard that this person wants to be able to move mountains to be with you because they want to feel you. When they look at you, they feel like your hair is lustrous. Okay, if you're a woman, they feel you look like a princess. You may like to wear like chandelier earrings or big dangly earrings or something like that. When you do, just know that when they look at you, when you're wearing things like that, that you literally embody the energy of a queen or a princess. Also, what the cards are telling me is that you've got the mystery, the mystique that draws them in, that keeps them like guessing about you. You like to keep them guessing in a way, and when people, like, generally when people look at you, they do kind of sense that air of mystery about you. When this special person that you're thinking of looks at you, what they really, really want is to know you that much better. There's almost like an urgency to not only be physical with you, but to know you on a soul level, because I was looking at her eyes and spirit told me the eyes are the window to the soul, and what a beautiful soul you have, my Padawan. I love that. And pearl is for empowered energy, uplifting, and elevating. So when this person sees you, they literally feel elevated. They feel like screaming and shouting on the rooftops, like how much they like you and how excited they are about you. And Futura is about future choice and judgment. This person is really hoping that they have a chance with you in the future. Okay, they want to spend their future with you. They definitely see you as a very valuable asset in their life. Primavera is about launching something, actualizing something, and putting things into motion, which goes perfectly well with the action card here. Like, this couldn't be any better. So thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Yeah, so there's somebody special that when they look at you, they just want to tell you about their plans for the future and what they really, really want to do, because you make them feel so good. Like, think about the sun and how the sun comes out with its warm glow and its warmth and energy, and it just brightens up the world and it makes everything grow and it makes things just feel cozy. And that's how your energy is when people see you, especially this special person. When they see you, they feel all aglow and like physically warm. They get like the warm tingly sensation in their heart area, like in their chest. And yeah, they're so, like, I'm hearing they're falling in love with you like a little bit more each and every day. This person really loves to hear what you have to say. So never doubt yourself when you're talking to people in general or to this special person, because the words that you say are very, very valid. And you have a unique way of thinking, and that really, really captures people's attention, because you're very unique. And you're so unlike other people in the way that other people think about life in general. So this person, like, really, when they look at you, they're like, wow, this person is unique. I want to literally, like, spend the rest of my life with this person. I want to be physically close to them, okay? Like a magnet. They feel so drawn to you. I do not know why or who this is for, but this person could be literally thinking about like getting a matching tattoo with you or something like that. Or like they could be thinking about getting some kind of tattoo on their body with your name on it or something that reminds them of you. Okay, so that's not going to be for everybody, but Spirit was definitely bringing that through. You could also have a very beautiful tattoo on your body that this person just adores. I'm literally seeing like a phoenix or some kind of like bird tattoo, or butterflies, because I was hearing wings. So, you know, any kind of tattoo that has anything with wings on it, that is what's coming through. Also, wings kind of reminds me of air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That tells me that they love your air qualities. Even if you are not an air sign, you're embodying a lot of air traits. So what I mean when I say air traits is that you really embody the kind of communication that gets people's attention. You're a really good communicator. Well, you're also really witty and funny. You know, air signs tend to be like that, just really, really funny. You can make people laugh. You can make people smile. Your intellect is so sharp. It's so on point. And I think that's why you're so funny. It's because of your intellect. And it's just the way that you think. And when they look at you, they would tend to notice like air sign physical traits. Like I said, you don't have to be an air sign in order to have these traits, you know, show. But oftentimes what this would signify is somebody that has like, could be like somebody that has like slender fingers or wrists, a svelte nose and chin area, and very expressive eyes. I mean, if you look at these women on these cards, one thing you're going to notice is that the eyes really stand out. I mean, they really speak volumes, and that's what this person notices about you, is they can see your story of your life in your eyes. And they can also tell how you're feeling about them. You make this person feel very appreciated. You make this person feel very loved. But you have a very attractive body shape. Okay, even as you age, you're going to maintain this youthful looking body shape and this beautiful body shape. You have very flawless skin, and then you have a youthful glow about you. Okay, so that's what I meant by the air traits, okay, physical traits of an air sign. And yes, your skin is gorgeous, your hair looks luscious, and everything about you just looks healthy. And this person really feels like in you they found a true treasure because they can confide in you. You give amazing advice. Because of your intellect and the way that you operate, you always seem to know just what to say to make this person feel better. Or like, you can walk into a room and you really light it up. It can be any room. You just walk into it and you light it up. If this person is seeing you online, you're definitely like lighting up all the area around you, and just like your energy and essence just feels like it's all aglow. This person feels incredibly lucky. Every time they look at you, they feel incredibly lucky just to know you, because you are their favorite person. Like literally, they love standing next to you. They love looking at you. They love just seeing you. It literally lifts their spirits and makes them feel like $1,000,000. Yeah, so basically when this person looks at you too, like they want to explore the depths of you and see like how deep do you go with your life story. They really want to know, like inquisitive minds want to know, Spirit said. They really want to know like what exceptional uniqueness you carry inside of you that's really coming through. And this person is ready and willing to do whatever it takes to be close to you. And whenever they look at you, it's like they don't want to hold back. You literally drive this person wild, and they love it because they cannot resist you. They can't resist your charms. But also, you have an amazing talent for making this person feel good. Okay? I want to draw some animal spirit cards just to get some more clues about what they think when they look at you, okay? Should be really fun. We have Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. You could be a Scorpio or just embody the traits of a Scorpio. You know, Scorpios are pretty mysterious as well. Scorpios are also like just very determined and very hard workers. They have a great work ethic. They have magnetic qualities. So even if you don't have Scorpio in your chart, you really embody that magnetic quality that Scorpios have. Spirit, what else is it about my pile 1 that really stands out in such a way that gets their other people's attention, especially this special person on their mind? What, how do they feel when they see my pile 1? We got the hyena, the black egg, the lion. Ooh, the wonderful lion. I love that because that reminds me of Leo energy. There's something here about your full, lustrous hair that really stands out and captivates their attention. Like everything you do, it almost looks like one of those Marilyn Monroe moments, you know, where she's like standing over the vent and like her skirt is blowing up and she's like acting all coy, like pushing it down and like it's blowing up all around her and her hair is like, you know, kind of like blowing in the wind, and she looks absolutely stunning and gorgeous. It's just one of those movie moments. That's how you can tend to look to this person. Like they look at you and they're like, wow, that's a movie moment, because you capture the essence of Hollywood. Look at this. Hollywood glamour, I just heard. Action. I mean, yeah, doesn't that make you think of the movies too, when they're like, okay, action? And that's the exact thing that they use when they do that. So this person thinks that like when they look at you that you have star quality, you look like you would be somebody that would be great at acting. You're really outgoing and they like that about you too. So they love your personality. And with the black egg, that's about like your uniqueness and your rarity. And also the hyena just makes me think of like they love your laugh. It's so contagious. And when you smile, they smile along with you because it's so contagious and it's just like it's so like contagious. I don't know, like it's just like they see you smile and they feel deeply happy inside, and it's like they just cannot help but smile too. And then with the hyena also, it stands for like the type of person who is like a jokester and they're a crowd pleaser. And so this person, when they look at you, they think of you as that kind of person. Like you can really ham it up if you want to. That's why they think you'd be great at like, you know, being on the screen, like the big screen, or like they think that you'd go far as somebody famous. Because you have a big personality, you have a beauty about you that's rare, and you can tell jokes, or like even if you're not trying to be funny, like a funny person, you're just really witty and funny naturally. So yeah, you're fun to be around. That's the thing. You're charming and you're fun to be around. The black egg is all about speaking from an authentic place or an authentic voice and speaking your truth. So as far as like your personality goes, they really like that you're not really a gossip. You're more likely to just like tell the truth, and you just state facts, but you don't say things about people in a mean way. You say things that are true, but it's non-judgmental. You're very open, and they love that about you, that you're just really like, you're a cool person. You know, you're somebody that they could be best friends with. Because I was hearing like they want to be like best friends with you and lovers with you. And then the lion, we can go a little bit deeper with the lion as well. The lion has regal vibes. They are the king of the jungle. So you remember in the beginning when I said that this person literally thinks you're like a princess or something like that? You really do have those like upper class kind of like, I want to say like ritzy, or like just like you look, I don't know, like the first word that comes to my mind is like upper class, or you know what I mean, like bougie, that kind of thing. And fancy, elaborate. Even if you're just like wearing casual clothes, because you have great posture. They really admire that about you, that you carry yourself with such confidence and grace. And also like you're such a humble person too. And the lion also is basically the epitome of somebody who's very strong and also very peaceful. So yeah, you really don't like drama with people. Like, you like to keep peace and stuff like that. You like to maintain a semblance of peace. And when people look at you, they can tell. They just know that you are that special kind of person. I think now what I want to do is get into the part where I'm going to be throwing charms. Well, not throwing, casting charms and cubes and channeling spirit and laying down the letter tiles, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll lay down the letter tiles. Spirit, please help me to choose the letter tiles of my pile 1 that will show either their initials or the person on their mind who is viewing them in this light. I'm going to channel a few names, okay? As you're looking here, look for your initials or this person on your mind's initials. And if you need to duplicate letters, you can. And also, if everything's there except one, it still counts. So I'm going to go ahead and start bringing some names through. If I don't say your name or any names of anybody you know, that's okay. If I say a name of like a family member or something like that, just know that that's extra confirmation, okay? It's just like if I say a lot of your friends' names or like your family members' names, it just means like that's confirmation for you, okay? So as far as names, I'm hearing Gus, Grant, Gary, Hugo, Vera, Vineet, Shrishti or Shrishti, something like that. Ima or Imogene, something like that. Stacy, Shay, Marco, Keisha, Gwendolyn, Landon, Brittany, Jakota, Caspian, Callahan. That could even be a last name. Some of these could be last names because they're names I haven't heard of. Nevin, Jay or JJ, Blair, Blaze, Brandy, Michelle, Kira. I was hearing the name Yaya. That could even be a nickname. Adrian, Leopold, Mo, Maximus, Saleh, that could be a last name. Elvin, Willard, Ramona, Messiah, Naima, Brad, Ben, Michael, Jude, Jake, Jim, James, Jeremy, Delaney, Ray, Valentina, I'm going to go ahead and roll the Astro dice too. I could get your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the person on your mind. Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, and Pisces. So that could be your sun, moon, or ascendant. Oh, we got somebody taking a bite out of a chocolate chip cookie. This person thinks you're very sweet and they think you are like a tasty morsel. They just can't get enough of you. I'm hearing that song, I just can't get enough. Boy, I think about you every night and day. That one is actually a really good song. I've heard it come through in other readings before. I love it though. And I don't know who sings it. That one, I'm not really sure what's going on in that, but I'll come back to it. Here we have somebody laughing. Like, I really do feel like this person thinks you have a great sense of humor. They think you're funny. Everything you say, they think is funny. Also, this looks like break. This looks like something breaking. So I'm going to have to get a clarifier on that one. It could be too that like if this person is in some kind of like relationship with somebody else, they could be thinking of possibly breaking it off to be with you. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody, but that's coming through for somebody. And then we've got drop the ball. So this person may be getting ready to tell you exactly how they're feeling about you. Let's see if we can find out more. This person really likes your booty. We got the peach. Yeah, they can't help but like stare at that. They love your booty so much. If you wear like unique hats or anything like that, they think that's really cool too. They could wear a fedora or something like that, or you could like to experiment with wearing different types of hats. We've got the rose here. That just means like literally your name could be Rose, or that could be like a screen name, or this person just thinks you're as lovely as a rose, okay? Sweet smelling and that kind of thing. The bird here really does remind me of, again, like the air energy, the communication style that you have, and you seem to be like a free spirit, and all of these things really attract this person. The lotus flower here means like you really surprise this person the way that you've bloomed, you've blossomed, you've changed. And look at this, speaking of blooming and blossoming and changing, we have a butterfly. So you've definitely made some changes that have like this person has taken notice of. And you have like a fun, youthful, optimistic, cheery disposition about you, which really this person loves. We have the feather here. This person feels like protected whenever they're in your presence. They just feel very like a warm hug. They feel like they're very, very protected. And then we've got when pigs fly. We got a pig with wings. So when pigs fly. Okay, I'll have to revisit that one. Then we got the turtle. This could be a slow moving thing. Like maybe this person isn't coming right up to you directly to tell you how they feel, but they want to. And they may be planning on doing that soon, because earlier we had the action. So maybe up till this point, it's been kind of slow moving with this person. Some of you could be waiting for a commitment too, especially if this is somebody you've been interacting for a while with. This person loves that you're very peace loving, and you seem to have all the right answers. When this person comes to you and they ask you for advice, you seem to have all the information. You have like the information that they are seeking, and all the answers. Let's see why we got when pigs fly. I'm just hearing though too, like this person, maybe they think that, you know, you would never, you know, be with them or something like that. It could be something like that. Like this person is holding you in such high regard that they're not sure if you would give them a chance. Okay. You could have also very high standards. That's what's coming through too. Spirit, why is that little charm here though? Please let us know. Why is that charm here for when pigs fly? Oh, because you've transformed so much. You've changed so much. They're almost like this, like people in general, and like this person in particular is thinking that you've changed so much. Would you still be interested in this person? Or, you know, have you changed too much? Something like that. Okay? Will you get a new opportunity presented to you? There's somebody that definitely is hoping that you'll want to be with them romantically, but they may not really truly be believing in themselves at this point, because like I said, like they hold you in such high regard, such high esteem, that they could just be kind of like almost like getting down on themselves a little too much, you know? Well, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I thought it was a lot of fun. Let me know if you liked it by commenting, subscribing, and liking. If you need a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. So definitely be sure to check out my description box below for information about how to obtain a personal reading with me. And I have a Patreon too for 18 plus uncensored readings if you're interested in those uncensored types of readings. It's a lot of fun. You can go to the link in my description box below. It'll take you right on over to my Patreon, and you can check it out. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. It helps me to get things for the channel. Thanks again so much for being here. Feel free to watch however many of the other piles you were drawn to. Stay beautiful and blessed. Bye. Hello, my beautiful souls out there who chose image 2 or this beautiful moonstone, gemstone. You're in the right place for today's pick a card. How do they feel when they see you, when they look at you? So you could have somebody very certain in mind, okay? Or this could be more in general, but I'm going to be using letter tiles toward the end and then laying those down so you can, you know, confirm that this is definitely your pile. For those of you who like the confirmations, you could look for your initials or a special someone on your mind. Okay, and I'm going to be channeling names as well. I'm going to be rolling Astro dice and cubes and charms and everything. Also, I will be using my Unity deck, which I created using my own digital art. So I hope that you'll enjoy this deck. If you would like a deck for yourself, know that you can purchase a deck for yourself or as a gift for somebody that you love and care about. And you can find a link for my Etsy store in my description box below. So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate message to my Pile 2 collective, all about the question at hand. And Spirit, please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. I am just going to spritz some cleansing spray. Okay. So Spirit, what do they feel? How are they feeling when they look at my Pile 2? Aww. This is somebody, there's definitely people here or somebody in like specific who wants to offer you a love offer, but they're holding back and like fighting themselves on it. And instead of coming forward, they could be just taking a little break and not coming forward. But every time they look at you, they think how attractive you are. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. Wow, this person or people in general think that your looks are very attractive and somebody to definitely fall head over heels in love with. You're very, very hot. Very, very attractive. I just heard too that like a lot of people, they look at you, including this certain somebody that you have on your mind, looks at you and kind of sees a little glimmer of maybe that you have a little bit of a naughty side, and they definitely want to get to know that a little bit more. You have a spiciness about you. The King of Wands is a very spicy astrological sign. It stands for a fire sign. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That could be you or the special someone on your mind. But I'm really feeling like strongly like you embody the fiery, passionate traits of a Wands sign, which is a fire sign. So you're very fiery and you embody a lot of physical, attractive, kind of physically attractive, I can't talk today, traits and qualities, as well as a very enticing physical body and appearance. We have Abano Laka here, and I'm not surprised. She's a warrior. She's very, very fiery. We also have Geneva and Manara. We have Kamala and Perpetua. You almost seem like really multifaceted here. I'm not gonna lie. I think that this is part of your mystery and part of the reason why people are fascinated with you. When people look at you, they can't quite figure you out. They want to know, okay, they want to know more about you, okay? You seem to be very passionate, very warm, very friendly, outgoing, out there, like smiling, interacting with people. And yet at times, people are observing you. And even the special person included, observing you and noticing that you can be cold to some people, okay? A little bit, you know, not really friendly or like bending over backwards to get to know certain people. Maybe you're very empathic and there's just certain people that rub you the wrong way. That could very well be. But people do notice this, that you could be quite selective with your friend groups and stuff like that. Like you're very picky. They notice that about you, and sometimes people might get the wrong idea but they think that like you have like really high standards. Some people though, they may think that you're really hard to get because of this, because your beauty is also unmatched. I mean, with the King of Wands there, your beauty is very unmatched. Also, we've got Kamala, which is all about like rising up. So I literally feel like you have become or transformed into this person that you are right now. And that you may not have always resonated with being beautiful physically, but you are now. So it's time to fully embrace this. But when people give you a compliment, you may not almost believe them, okay, is what Spirit is telling me. But you've got to believe it because it's all true. It's all true. When people tell you you're beautiful or that, you know, you look good and also that you're a good person, you've got to believe it because it's really coming through here. That self-love, okay, Ace of Cups is about self-love too, not just love offers, but self-love. And being good and kind to yourself, and also those affirmations, like believing the compliments and affirming yourself too. Perpetua is she who aches. That could be about somebody who, yeah, maybe like somehow you might, yeah, you're very beautiful, but sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in. And that's never a good feeling to feel that way. I think everybody has felt like that at some point in time. And I guess what Spirit really is bringing through here is that it's okay to feel like that. Just be sure of yourself and know your worth and know how beautiful you are on the inside and the out. And the right type of people will flock to you. And you're very selective because you have good intuition. So be gentle with yourself and know that you have that selection is part of like protection for yourself. And that is a gift from the universe. You have been blessed with that discernment for people. But yeah, people might look at you and be like, oh, they're cold. They're kind of cold, but yet they're so outgoing with some people. Like they may wonder like why you're a little bit cold with them. There's some people that kind of feel like that. Okay. They know that you can be selective. So when you do give your attention to certain people, people really do appreciate that. But the certain person on your mind really does want to come towards you and give you some kind of love offer. They know that you are kind of waiting here, because she who waits, Manara, is somebody who's waiting for something. So there's somebody who wants to give you a love offer, yet they know that you're kind of waiting, and you could actually maybe be just taking a little pause or a little break, because we also have the Four of Swords. So that could be like somebody who wants to come back or reconcile with you from your past who's viewing you, okay? But this could also be somebody new who's just, it's kind of like maybe they're a little bit shy, so they fight with themselves, you know, or they're not quite ready to make it known how attractive that they think you are. Because, yeah, like, Geneva is somebody who radiates a lot of confidence, and that might kind of like intimidate this person a little bit. Like your confidence, I think it's a wonderful thing, but I think some people may like mistake the confidence that you have for exuding like too much confidence, but it's not. I think it's a good amount. It's a healthy amount. So, I just think that for you, my pile 2, some people may misunderstand you, but you're very healthily strong of body, mind, and soul, and you are somebody that deserves to be nurtured by yourself and by others. And so, yeah, you're the kind of person that people tend to fall in love with fast and write songs about, like love songs and stuff. There's somebody missing you. Definitely somebody missing you here. This could have been like unrequited love for some of you, okay? There's somebody missing you. Maybe their name will come out in the tiles. But yeah, there's somebody too that may be a little bit shy as to tell you exactly how they're feeling when they see you. They may be feeling a little bit like either humbled or a little bit shy or nervous. Like they just want to be sure that they will be well received. That's the thing, is like they want to have a little bit of confidence before they approach you. Because look at Manara. I mean, look at her eyes. Does she not look like serious? She looks as serious as a heart attack. Look at her face. So like that's what I mean. Like none of these people on these cards are smiling. I mean, look at Geneva. She's very serious. So when people look at you, sometimes they see like somebody who's got a serious face, and they start making conjectures at times. And they may want to approach you, but they're like fighting themselves on it. You know what though? It's going to take somebody with a lot of confidence to be your match, because you are all that, and you need somebody who's confident like that too. So when they look at you, that's how they see you. As some people may see you as unapproachable, and others just see you as like pouring out all this love to people, because you know there's certain people you feel comfortable with, and there's certain people you don't. So you know that's okay. But yeah, you are passionate, passion-filled, and your passion inspires. This person, I just heard tattoo artist. I don't know. There could be like, that could be you or somebody who has their eye on you. A tattoo artist, okay? Or you could have some of the most beautiful tattoos on your body. For some of you, you could even have a tattoo on the side of your face or your neck area. Possibly even, I've seen upper body, so like the shoulder blades or the neck, clavicle, or, you know, chest. But there's definitely somebody here who has that, and it doesn't mean that that's necessarily you. But If you do, please let me know in the comments that that's definitely your message. I want to dig deeper and see how they are viewing you when they look at you. How are they feeling? I'm just hearing that song, Take a Chance, Make a Wish, Take a Chance. And it's by Kelly Clarkson. It's called like Breakaway or something. I don't know. That song came up in a reading a few weeks ago. Something like, this person really wants to take a chance with you. Also, you could have like karma, past karma with this person. The hawk came out, but it was in reverse. So I think like whoever this is, that if this is somebody in particular that you're thinking of, they may not be seeing the whole picture in its entirety. Okay, so now I'm going to be going through each card to let you know what this means, okay? We'll start with the Sea Serpent. That's talking about healing emotional wounds and expressing their desires. Like, I cannot even make this up. So there's definitely somebody who like is trying to work up the courage, but first they've got to heal something inside of themselves before they can express their desire to you, like quite literally. That is exactly what Spirit was telling me before. And then the gazelle here is all about having a heightened awareness, being very artistic, very psychically astute and aware. And this is one of the things that like really attracts this person to you, is your psychic abilities and your artistic abilities. You're also very loving and intuitive and graceful, and some of you could be a parent. You could have children, or the special person on your mind could be a parent, because the deer talks about parenting. It's about somebody who's very nurturing and very compassionate. So yeah, this person they do view you in a good light. It's just that they're kind of like, almost like afraid of rejection. That's the thing. They're kind of like afraid, and they don't want to be rejected. So they want to be like sure about it before they approach you, okay, to see how you're feeling back, okay? Especially if you have a history with this person. And then this is like upside down. So when it's upside down, it's considered out of balance, which means that somebody is carrying a little bit too much like suspicion. So this person, if there's like a specific person that you were wondering about, this person almost like, I don't know, like they can have too much doubt about stuff, or like suspicions about everything, like suspicions like we've been talking about, like, am I good enough for them? Do they like me? Because they know that you have very high standards, so they just want to be sure. Because when they see you, it's like they know that like you have a heart of gold, and they want to see more of that. They want to feel the love like directed at them. I feel like too, like this person could kind of be like emotionally hurting and stuff, if this is somebody specific. And there's a longing to be with you. Every time they see you, they want to just be by you. There's definitely a longing. Let's go ahead and see what actions they want to take towards you. This person almost like, I don't know, it's like they're frustrated. Because that, like, to me, that looks like somebody throwing a temper tantrum. This person's a bit frustrated because they can't come to you and express how they're feeling. In some ways, they may be feeling like they're digging their own hole. Okay, like, I think that they kind of get too down on themselves. After, like, an interaction with you, they may, like, go back over the conversation in their head, like, oh, did I say something wrong? You know, like, that kind of stuff. sometimes they feel like overly self-conscious, okay? And they feel like they've got to turn around or like be redirected or like try a different approach. They're not really sure like what to do as far as like when it comes to approaching you, you know? And then we've got okay, somebody clearing their throat. I feel like this person has a lot they want to say to you, but they want to make sure that it comes out in the right way so that they don't dig their own hole. They really have a good heart, and they just want to basically tell you that they want to be close to you, but they are a little bit afraid. So let's find out who this is. I'm going to be, because I feel like this is somebody very specific. So I'm going to be channeling names and laying down the letter tiles and casting charms and that kind of thing. Spirit, please help me to lay down the letter tiles that'll reveal this person's name, who they're thinking of, or their name. So this could be your name or the person you're thinking of. Or I could literally say their name out loud, first, middle, or last name. If you see somebody's name that you know that you're thinking of, but everything is there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. I was hearing Roger, Ramon, Rex. I was hearing that Bebe Rexha song, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Okay. Taylor and Tyler are coming through. Yolanda, Cyrus. Yeah, if I say like names of people you know, let that just be confirmation. Like if I say family members' names and stuff like that, let this just be confirmation that this is definitely your pile. The name Val is here. Edgar and Miguel. Joel, Joseph, Angel, Cade, Jaden, Jamal, Naya, Andre, True, Tristan, Addie, Madeline, Margaret, Pam, Rhett, Elfie, Corbin, I was hearing like small game. That could be like this person likes to hunt, okay, or that could be you who's like into hunting. The name Alice, or yeah, Alicia, something like that. I am seeing bisexual. That could be you or this person's sexual preferences. Nicole, Beck or Becca, Bashir, Easton, Ellery, Erica, Valencia, Kyle, and I'm just going to say a few more, okay? Lynette, Magnus, Celeste or Cece, Whitney, Whitley, that could even be a last name, Credence and Lucian, Griffin and Casey, and then I'm hearing Santiago, so that could even be like a last name, okay? Let's go ahead and roll the Astro dice. So yeah, you could see their name in here, or yours too, or initials. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So basically we've got all the air signs there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have Virgo. So that could be their sun, moon, or ascendant, or yours. Just confirming for you that this is your pile or the special person who is thinking about you and thinks of you when they see you. This is what they're thinking. What else are they thinking when they see you? They want to have a drink with you. This person, maybe you had drinks with them in the past. They want to take you to a bar. I am seeing bar in the letter tiles. They could work at a bar or just want to take you to get drinks. Again, you could have a child, or they could have a child, because we have the child here. Also, you're young at heart. Secrets. I feel like this person has, like, if this is a special somebody, they may have secret feelings for you that they, like, they're not ready to reveal how they're feeling yet. They are hoping that this connection is very protected. And we have when pigs fly. We had this charm in pile 1 too. So like they're part of them, they're wondering like, will this ever happen? Will we be able to reconcile if this is like somebody from your past? Okay. Or even if this is somebody new, like they may be just wondering like, is this person really into me? Like they almost like can't believe it. It's like too good to be true. Or there could be a lot of doubt there. Yeah, they're a little ambivalent about it. They're like unsure, like, does this person really like me or do they not like me? Like, it's kind of on them because they're just not feeling that confident, okay? But there is like a great deal of love here and amorous feelings that they're having for you with the heart. They need to find their way to you. They need to find a way, because we have the maze here. This is, if you look up close, this is a maze. They want to find a way to you. They want to find a way, any way possible. They want to, where there's a will, there's a way, and they want to make it happen. We have the mask here. This reminds me of like the masks that people sometimes wear in public. So this person could kind of feel like they want to like expose who they truly are. They want to take the mask off and show you how they're really feeling, because it has been like a secret. You really like sparkle and shine, and this person really feels that when they look at you. And I wouldn't be surprised if you came from pile 1. If not, you may want to go to pile 1, because there's definitely some similarities, okay? I'm noticing. And then we've got the key here. So this person wants to come to you for a lot of advice and stuff, and like seek out your knowledge. As far as like different things that I'm seeing in the tiles themselves, I'm seeing dial. So I think this person wants to dial the phone and call you or text you, but there could be just something that, like I said, is kind of holding them back a bit. We even have pigs here, which is funny. This person could live on a farm or in the country, or that could be your energy, because energy goes both ways. I'm seeing rigs. This person could be a truck driver. Okay, or that could be you. Just depends. Lease. So this person could lease or rent a property. Okay, maybe they don't own a home, they rent. Maybe they rent a home or rent an apartment. Something like that. Or that could be you. Because like I said, energy goes both ways. Law. So for some of you, like, maybe there was like, maybe this person either worked at a jail or they could be like a somebody who like works with law enforcement or something. Or they, for some of you, they could have actually gotten in trouble with the law. Even if it was when they were younger, you know. Even if it was some kind of small infraction, like a parking violation or something, like they could have had like a little run-in with the law. I'm seeing the name Ronan, and that name is coming out too, and Roman, all right, is coming through here. I'm seeing disguise. So again, disguise, and then this mask, like this person, they want to be like, they want the mask to come off. They want to show you who they are, the real them. They want it to be really mutual so bad. That's what I feel like. When they look at you, I'm seeing like in the tiles like my man or my woman. They want you to be like theirs, whoever this is. They want you to be theirs. And I'm also seeing Roma. So they could think that you embody all the traits and qualities of somebody who's they used to say gypsy, but that's not very nice to say. That word isn't nice to say, but like, you know, Roma, or like somebody who seems to like know the future or divinates or reads tarot. Okay, that could be you, who has those special gifts. They think that's really unique, and they can't just find somebody like you. It's kind of rare to find somebody with your gifts. They think you're very gifted. I don't know why this was coming through, but some of you, you may really have an affinity for books. You may like to read. Also, you could really, really love children's books. That is coming through. Maybe you read children's books to your kids or something like that, but like, there's something here. Some of you could be children's books illustrators or writers. You could have written a book. Maybe you're a published author. There could be here somebody too that has leg issues that never really healed, or they have like a bum leg, okay? Because that's what I was hearing, like bum leg or bum knee. This person could have like leg troubles, okay? Definitely seeing royal vibes, regal vibes. There's a lot of adoration here. This person adores you. Mayan. Okay, there could be some kind of affiliation with the Mayan culture here for you or them. Lisbon. Lisbon is coming through here. Libya. Gaia. Some of you are just very, very spiritual, and this is one of the reasons this person really adores you. They simply cannot find anyone like you. They may have tried. They also think you're a genius. I am seeing that. They think you're really smart. You're book smart. You are spiritually savvy, and you just have a good head on your shoulders. The name Juan just came through, and Juanita, and also Wahida. Okay. And I'm seeing a picture, the statue in Rio de Janeiro. Like the statue with the arms out like that. You know what I mean? There's like a very famous statue in Rio with the arms stretched out. You or this person could have been brought up very religious. Okay? Because I think that statue is kind of like a religious statue. So, yeah. There could be some Brazilian roots or affiliation, too. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing Rio in the tiles. And I think, too, that can be a name, a first or last name. They think you have really good morals, a really good moral code, and you're very ethical. This person looks up to you. I don't know why I was hearing the movie Sandlot. That could be like one of your favorite movies, or this person's favorite movie, Sandlot. Or there could be a love for baseball, this person, or you could really love baseball. Maybe they're very sporty. Or they could like to wear sports gear or baseball caps too. You know, it's very, very possible. I am seeing like there could be a gentleman here. For those of you who, you know who this is, okay, and this is a gentleman that you're thinking of, there could be somebody here who may be losing a bit of hair, okay? That's coming through as I'm seeing him right in my mind. Could be thinning or receding hairline, okay? That's not going to be for everybody. But yeah, this person has a lot of respect for you. And they're learning a lot of lessons in their lifetime. And they look to you. They look to you as a guide, because I'm seeing guide. A teacher. This person does struggle with esteem, because I was hearing like sometimes they feel useless or hopeless. Also, I heard hopeless romantic. So they're a hopeless romantic. If there was like a separation or anything, they're hopelessly romantic and thinking they want to come back or get back with you. They could think they still have a chance with you, or they will in the future. Some of these people, they want to be like your second choice or your backup. I was hearing that they could want to be your backup person. Like, let's say you're with somebody now. This person could want to be your backup person, okay? They might have even said like, hey, someday I want to be your backup person. If you know what I mean? Like, anyway, that's what's coming through of how to. Please let me know if that resonated. That was very interesting, because you know what? You never know what's going to come through on these readings. And I don't always really like to go into the territory of exes, but I know that lately a lot of you have been saying, you know what? I want to hear from my ex. It's okay. There's some people on here that do. So I was like, okay, well, at least for today, I'll allow the ex to come through and speak. So I hope that you enjoyed this, okay? For those of you who were hoping to hear from somebody that is an ex, and by the way, I'm seeing X here in the tiles. So yeah. All right. Okay. If you need a personal reading, let me know. Reach out to me. My email is in the description box below. Please take a moment to subscribe and like this video, and also leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated. And check out my Patreon if you like 18+ uncensored readings, because I do offer those. And the information for that is in my description box below. It's really a fun place over at my Patreon. And the prices are really affordable. And you can cancel at any time if you don't like it. But I think that you will like it. If you like 18+ uncensored readings. Love readings. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And you can find more info on how to do that in my description box below. Feel free to watch however many of the other piles you were drawn to, and take care. Until next time. Bye. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 3 or this beautiful amethyst, purple amethyst, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. We're going to be exploring how do they feel when they look at you. This could be somebody on your mind or just people in general, however you want to take it. But if you're thinking of somebody specific and you want to know about that, I will be using letter tiles at the end in order for you to make those connections or confirmations, okay? So I will be using my Unity deck for this. And that is actually a deck that I created using my own digital art. And you can get yourself a deck if you're interested by going to the link in my description box. It'll take you right to my Etsy store. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 3 collective all about the question at hand, Spirit, and please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the space. Okay. So yes, I will be rolling Astro dice if you have somebody specific in mind, okay? And somebody specific may come through. Or this could be just in general, how are they feeling? How are people feeling when they look at you, okay? So I'll just leave it at that. How are they feeling when they look at you? Oh, I love that. So the devil is generally, like, it stands for somebody who has addictive traits and qualities. Like, you're very physically attractive, and you have a little bit of a naughty side, I can tell, because the devil has his hands behind his back, and doesn't he look so sweet? But you know he's really actually a little bit naughty. So yeah, he looks like kind of shy, but I think there's more to you than meets the eye. This could be your boss for some of you. You may have come here to see how your boss is viewing you or whatever, or how you make them feel. And that's not going to be for everybody. This can also indicate an Aries person. Okay, but whoever this is, they seem to have a lot of confidence, and they seem to have a lot of options when it comes to love. And that's also how they feel when they look at you. They're like, wow, this person has a lot of options. You know, in life and in love. They just view you as somebody who, you're like a really good manifester. People view you as somebody who, yeah, it's like you have the world at your fingertips. The world is your oyster. We have the Page of Pentacles, so this can stand for Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn individual. This could be the person on your mind that you're wondering or inquiring about today. Okay, or this could also be that you are represented here by the Page of Pentacles. So you could have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your chart, or just really embody a lot of earth traits and qualities. You could have a very sturdy type of build to your body. You could even be like, I want to say like medium frame or something like that, to like, yeah, it just depends because there's a lot of people watching, but like sturdy. I want to say sturdy frame. Some of you could have nice muscles, okay, especially if you do lift weights. You're so attractive that it almost hurts. I mean, I know that sounds funny, but like if you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. I feel like there's like a little bit of a danger to your attraction. You really do, when people like look at you, or the special person that you're inquiring about, when they look at you, they just see you as irresistible. And especially when you blush, when you get shy, because that's reminding me of somebody who's acting shy. When you blush or you get shy, this really is something that people find irresistible. You're like sunshine on a rainy day, my Pile 3. That's what Spirit just said. You have a stunning figure, okay? You have a very stunning figure. You've got all the curves in all the right places. You especially have a very nice chest area, shoulders, and you've got nice legs. If you're a woman who enjoys high heels, this makes your legs look very long and lean and, yeah, long and lean and enticing. We have Isra, she who dreams. Okay, that can also stand for Pisces. So you could be a Pisces, or this person could be a Pisces. They do just like, in general, when people look at you, they sense that you have a dreaminess about you, dreaminess qualities about you. And yet you're also a hard worker. So you're almost the best of both worlds. And people see you in this light, and this person sees you in this light. And also with Hannah, Hannah has an amazing sense of style and an interesting eclectic sense of style. So like you could collect things from all over the world and integrate them into your style. So like you could like different types of beauty from different cultures, okay? whenever I see that card, it makes me think of like, you know, the saris that people wear in India, to like the collars that people wear in Asia, or I think specifically maybe like Japan. There's different like styles for every region. And you have like a love for beauty, I can tell that, and beautiful things and fashion and stuff. And you look really good in a lot of different types of clothing and styles and aesthetics. When they look at you, they see somebody who is very provocative. Okay? I'm seeing this snake here wrapped around her neck, and she looks very provocative. It kind of goes along with the double too, because she literally has horns coming out of her head. You have a sweet, sweet innocence about you, but also, like I said, a dangerous side of you. And some people are really interested in wanting to know more about that side of you. There's definitely a special person who does have their eyes on you, who is wanting to get to know that side of you a bit more. They think you're dazzling, intoxicating, and Spirit is saying impressive. They also find you to be sensual and seductive and sophisticated. I love it, Spirit. Thank you. You make them smile when they see you. You glow because you're confident. Some of you could wear like hair extensions or like some kind of like weave or wig or hairpiece. But others of you have natural, you know, your natural hair that is very like wavy. I'm seeing somebody with very romantic hair, or like very romantic looking hair. You could have very thick, full hair naturally. Some of you could even have like an afro hairstyle that's very pretty. Others of you have very, very short hair. And like I said, it could be very, very short, and or you could like to wear wigs or hair extensions or something like that. Okay. But no matter what, your hair always looks great. In fact, you can't go wrong. That's what, you know, a lot of people, they feel like you can't go wrong. So when they look at you, they just feel like, man, that person's just doing everything right. They look incredible. And you're so fashionable and yet so down to earth, because we have the Page of Pentacles, who's really an earth sign and very down to earth. So even though you like fashion, you like beauty, I just heard fashionista too. You're very also down to earth. You're such a good mix of like down to earth and a fashionista. So you're the kind of person that if you're a woman, you're the kind of person that, you know, would wear heels to work and then carry a pair of flats with you, or wear flats and carry a pair of heels with you in your car in case you need them, or something like that. Like you're very, like, I want to say like common sense. So you'll carry like a pair of flats in case you need them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what's coming through. So you're somebody who, with those earth qualities, you're somebody who like plans ahead. You're a thinker. You're great with details. Very, very practical, very diligent, hardworking, smart, always analyzing things. Look at her eyes. You can just tell that she's thinking. Okay. When people look at you, especially there's this one person who's like looking at you a lot, looking at photos of you, watching you. I do think for some of you, this could be a coworker, like I said, or even your boss, that's really watching you and noticing all of these wonderful traits about you. That you're very hardworking and that you persist at what you are doing. You never give up. And that a lot of people are jealous of you, because this is about somebody who's an instigator. Somebody that's possibly been given a leadership role or a position of power. So that could be you. If you're in a position of power or leadership, you definitely have some people that are jealous of this around you. They recognize that you do have leadership skills and abilities. And I think that people do feel jealous around you when they look at you and they see the glory that you get, or like the accolades. People want that too. But But there's somebody here who like is a special person that you've probably come here wanting to know about. And this person, like I said, they could be an earth sign or they could just embody those traits. They feel like they're your soulmate. They feel like they want to be like even more so with you. They can be silly with you. They can be themselves with you. When they look at you, they feel the warm fuzzies inside. They feel that comfort, like they've known you forever. They've known you for what's like lifespans, lifetimes, and everything like that. Like there's such a comfort. Okay. And you really just also just glow because of your confidence, your dreaminess. You're always like thinking. You're somebody who's always thinking. People can look at you and they can tell that you're either like dreaming of something that you want to manifest, you're dreamy, or you're planning something. Your wheels are always turning in your head. I mean, your mind is so brilliant that it like never stops. But yeah, you're very like I feel like you're very mesmerizing when it comes to your eyes, the way you look at people, and especially the special person that you've come here to for those of you who have come here with a special person in mind, your eyes really mesmerize this person. What else, Spirit? You have the kind of energy about you where Spirit is showing me like you can make some of the crankiest babies smile. Like you're like a ray of sunshine. And you have such a quirky little smile sometimes. Like I feel like that's why we got this card here. I feel like you could have like a smirk or a cute little smile that looks almost like devious or like mischievous. Okay. But yeah, like everything about you is just, it's awesome. It's lovely. You're a true gem. So people, when they look at you, and especially this person, when they look at you, they just see you as somebody who, you know, you're dedicated. You're dedicated to what you're doing at the workplace. You're dedicated to your beauty routines. That is apparent because your skin looks flawless. So people can tell that you're working on your beauty. You're doing something with your hair that's extra. It's like a little bit of extra effort, okay? And people can tell. And when people give you compliments, it's not just flattery. People really, really mean these things. And your personality glows too. It's not just your looks, but you do have one heck of a good personality. And yeah, I want to say too that like there's something about you that makes this special person on your mind, their heart skip a beat when they see you. It's like they just see you and their heart skips a beat. They get like all excited. It's like that nervous feeling, like, oh, kind of like takes their breath away. You make even the most mundane moments in the world feel special by your presence. Like, if this is a coworker, let's say you go to a meeting or something that's really boring, but you're there, so you make it fun, you know, or like you have a really boring job, but like you're there, so it makes it fun, you know. It makes them want to come to work every day if this is a coworker. I just was hearing like they want to explore every inch of your body because they feel like you're sensual and alluring. And this person wonders like what it would be to make love to you if you haven't already. This person really, really wonders about that a lot. Whenever they see you, they wonder what it would be like to make love to you. To just, I'm hearing like clear the calendar and spend a day making love to you. I think this person really loves music too. Because I am seeing somebody like playing music and dedicating a song to you. This person is very passionate, whoever this is. You bring out the passion in this person and in people in general. The passion is very, very palpable. Let's go ahead and look a little bit deeper. I'm going to be using the Kim Krans animal cards to see what else it is that they think when they see you. How does it make them feel? I just heard protective. For some of them, Spirit just said that they feel protective, like they want to protect you. When they see you, something inside of them makes them want to like step up and like protect you. Okay, even if you feel like you don't need protecting, this person just wants to do that, like in a way, like saying like everybody else back off. She's mine or they're mine, okay? We got the hummingbird, the stingray, the swan, and the dolphin. Interesting. So, the swan, the dolphin, the hummingbird, and the stingray. I think I'll start with the stingray and I'll work my way across. When this person or people in general see you, but especially this special person that is on your mind, when they see you, how they feel is that they get eager. They feel eager, okay? They get excited. They develop confidence around you. You give them a sense of confidence. I love that. They kind of feel like their love is growing around you, or their attraction is growing around you whenever they see you, as well as their confidence. You just make them feel good. You make them feel better about who they are as a person. And yeah, they just feel good around you. With the hummingbird, that is about enthusiasm. That stands for positivity and enthusiasm. So really, this is naturally going really well. These two are fitting together really, really well. So thank you, Spirit, for that. They feel like when they see you, they see someone who's very smart. They also are curious about you, and they know that you also love to learn, and they want you to teach them things, okay? And they also want to know, like, a little bit more about, I guess, like, your confidence level and how they can be as confident as you. You're somebody, you have, like, almost, like, heroic vibes. This person, and a lot of people look up to you as, like, somebody who's very confident in yourself, and yet you're not somebody with a big ego. So somehow you pull it off where, like, you come across as very, very confident, but not egotistical. And this person wants to learn more about you because you seem very interesting. Some people, they have a little too much confidence, and it can come across as egotistical. But yeah, you just seem very well balanced, and this person, as well as other people, when they look at you, they want to know more about how do you stay so balanced. People may wonder, like, how you stay so well balanced with that much beauty, physical beauty, and all these great attributes about you. And then we have the swan and the dolphin, which are just really cute. I love those animals just in general. But the swan is all about elegance. So this person, or people in general, the way they feel is that they feel that you are someone who's elegant and beautiful to watch when you move. Your movements are graceful. And yet you have, like, an elegant power. Something about your presence is very powerful. And the swan actually represents the goddess Saraswati, which is the true embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry. So basically, you're somebody who could be very good at writing or creating. And also you have a lot of healing energy. So that could be too what other people want to know more about when they look at you. It's like they kind of like want to find out more about how you operate so they can just learn from you about your creative side, how you're so creative, and I mean, basically, you check off all the boxes that everybody could possibly want in a partner, and you even make a heck of a good friend, you know? So you check off all the boxes. I just don't know how you do it, but I just heard magic. It's very magical. But also, you're very skilled. You have put a lot of work into your skill and your craft, okay? And then the dolphin here is somebody who is very just naturally intelligent, and you have healing abilities because you know you think of a dolphin, they have a lot of like healing energies and vibes about them. And also it stands for somebody who emanates a lot of light and somebody who just seems very blessed. So that's how people feel when they look at you, is that they can tell that like you are infinitely blessed. It just shows with, you know, your outer beauty and the fact that you carry yourself with confidence and all that. It shows that you're very blessed, and there's a wonderment about you, and people enjoy talking to you. Now, the dolphin can be playful too, so people like your playful side. They think that you have a playful spirit, and yeah, they just enjoy, like, people enjoy working with you. People in the workplace enjoy working on projects with you and different things like that. Okay? You contribute a lot of really great ideas to the whole, okay, as far as like the workplace and stuff like that is what I just heard. So your ideas are valid and valued in the workplace, in and outside the workplace. The next thing I want to do is I want to roll the Astro dice and lay down some letter tiles and do some channeling, as well as the cubes and yeah, charms. I'm going to channel messages from Spirit too to get more clues about how they feel when they look at you. I will be channeling specific names. I could say your first, middle, or last name, or the special person on your mind. I could say your boss's name, or your, you know, whoever this is that's on your mind. If I don't, though, it's okay. It's just meant to be extra confirmation. So if it already resonates with you, great. Also, you could just see initials or the name spelled out. Sometimes I get people that tell me that they can see the whole entire name spelled out, and I always think that's super cool. Or your own name spelled out. But yeah, I'll tell you the names that I'm hearing already, because I'm hearing some. I'm hearing Quinn or Quentin, Avril. Oh, and I just wanted to say, like, I could say names of a bunch of people you know, and if that happens, that's just a confirmation, okay? Like if I say your mom's name or your dad's name or something like that, or family members, that's just like confirmation that this is definitely your pile, okay? I was hearing Christopher, Christian, Louise, Louise or Louisa, Logan, Lucas, Anna, Kate, Cottrell, I was hearing Belize. I think that's a location. Perry, Penelope, Grace, Gertrude, Elias, Antoine, Antoinette, I don't know, Vishnu, Viola, Barbara, Caden, Aisha, Imani. Eloise. Ella. I heard Gilmore. That could be like a last name. Gilmore. Makes me think of that show, Gilmore Girls. That could be like a show that you watch or you like. Atticus. Adriana. Noah. Memphis. Amarita. Amy. Jenna. Jennifer. Mariah. Manny. Carlos. Presley. Wilder. Merritt. Marin. Like Maren Morris, the country singer. Rory. I am hearing Ashanti and Emiliano. Gray or Grayson. Hakeem. Sunshine. Tika. That's a cool name. Tika. Luca. Mark. May. Mary. Stephanie or Stefania. Isabella. Nolan. Reese. Baxter. Jody. Maggie. Danielle. Mateo. Paxton. Fabian. Nehemiah. Casey. Therese. Pooja. Percy. Emmett. Dakota. Brooke. Those are the names that are coming through. Okay, like I said, if I did not say your name, that's okay. Oh, I'm hearing one more. Gabriella. Okay, that I just had to say that was coming through too. So if I did not say your name or name of anybody you know, that's okay. It's just meant to be added confirmation, okay? And now I'm going to roll the Astro dice. We have a Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius. So since we got that twice, let's roll again. Libra. Okay, so that could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, or somebody special on your mind. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us? We have a rainbow. We also have a lock, and we have a scarab, which tells me that, one, you could have a very bright and sunny disposition. Rainbows also are like a symbol of pride, okay? That could be like your sexual orientation or theirs, okay? With the lock, I feel like that strongly is like People think that you have a lot of answers within you to life's big questions, and you draw from your past life experiences. Because look at this, we got the scarab, which reminds me of Egypt and past lives. You could have had a past life in Egypt. I just heard Egyptologist. You could be, I don't know, you could be an Egyptologist or like study Egypt, or this person could be a history buff. We have the light bulb and the earth. Okay, so you could be an electrician, or this person could be an electrician, or you just have really brilliant ideas, and this person really thinks that you have a brilliant mind. You could have met this person on the World Wide Web, or you could have a little bit of fame on the World Wide Web that's coming through. Some of you could be on YouTube too, or TikTok or something like that. This person thinks you're very helpful. We got the cane here. They think you're very, very helpful. You help a lot of people. We have the wishing well. So like if people could wish for somebody that's like a perfect person, it would be you. And yeah, we got the magic wand. So if people could wave a magic wand and make a wish, they would wish for somebody exactly like you. So don't really ever change, because people in general think you're very awesome and magnificent the way that you are. And definitely there's somebody special who's thinking that about you. What else, Spirit? Oh wow, we got a lot of charms that time. People get so addicted to your energy that they can't forget about you. They like, look at that. We have the handcuffs. So people from your past feel like they can't get over you. They can't find somebody better. Okay? There's still people from your past that are very attached to you, that think about you a lot. Yeah, see, you could be a star. We got the star with you in the inside of it. You could literally be a famous person or a star, or you're very popular. You're well liked. You could have a child or more than one child, or the person on your mind could. Or that could possibly stand for that you look very young for your age, or that you're very youthful. You've made a lot of changes with the death token here. This is basically like the death card. It's all about transformation. It can also stand for scorpionic energy. So you could embody scorpionic traits, and that's why, you know, so many people are drawn to you. And that's another reason how when people see you, they feel drawn to you, because you're magnetic. Scorpios are very magnetic. And then we have hope. There's people that hope to be with you. And then the tooth is for like new growth. Okay. So you've done a lot of growing, and we got the leaf, which is about growth too. So lots and lots of growth. And your image, your self-image has improved, and the way you feel about yourself has improved. And you like what you're seeing in the mirror, because we got the mirror here. This also can stand for twin flame energy. So there could be a twin flame that is thinking about you a lot. Cupid's bow has struck its arrow, and somebody's in love with you. We've got that big time. You got somebody crushing over you big time. I feel like people just fall for you. People will desperately like want your attention. And then we got this peace sign. So you're a very peaceful person, and you don't like when people fight. You have a lot of like Libran energy about you. You like fairness. You know, you're somebody who likes to see things equally from all sides of, you know, both sides of the fence, and you hate taking sides and stuff like that. I'm looking back at the letter tiles too, and I was seeing like pan. So there could be somebody here who identifies with bi or pan that's coming through. That's not going to be for everybody, of course. I'm seeing humor. So a lot of times people are drawn to you because you have a really wonderful sense of humor. I'm seeing husband. For some of you, this could be, I don't know, like your spouse is very drawn to you if you're married. Or this could be somebody who wants to marry you, okay? Because that's coming through. You're definitely marriage material. You could have a green thumb. You may be very good with plants. There's definitely people that love to hug you. People want to be close to you. When you hug people, they feel warm. They feel like it's a gentle presence that you have. And a lot of people want to or look forward to your hugs. You give good hugs. I'm seeing vape. Somebody here could vape. That could be you, or somebody who's really crushing on you could vape. That could even be somebody that, for some of you, this person, you could have rejected them, but they have a really strong crush on you. Yeah, you could see their name here too. That could be a surprise for some of you. And maybe you had a suspicion about it. It could even be somebody of the same sex. I'm not going to lie. It could have been somebody who kind of like came in as a friend and like had like a secret attraction to you. I'm just saying that because I'm just the messenger, but age gap, there could be an age gap between you and one of these people. There could be like even a big age gap, like 10 or 20 years or more. Okay, I'm seeing rush. So like, and push. I feel like somebody kind of like wants to push this along and like be with you, tell you how much they really like you and stuff like that. Okay, because there's a rush or a real push or emphasis to express this to you, to be in your presence, to feel you, to hug you and squeeze you. I'm seeing gem. People consider you to be a gem. When they look at you, they see that you shine like a brilliant gem, like a diamond, even I'm seeing pearls, diamonds. Yeah, you're precious. Your name could even be Precious, or your nickname could be Precious. There could even be somebody here in the Navy or Army, or I want to say armed services. Somebody here who could work in a hospital setting. That could be you or them. I'm seeing hero. Somebody here could be in a helping profession where they really are providing a service, where they really are a hero to people. That could be you, or this person that's really admiring you. I'm also seeing Aries in the tiles, and I'm also seeing Venus. Some of you could have your Venus sign in Aries, or Venus in Scorpio, or Venus in Leo. You could even have a Mars placement in any of those planets, as well as Pisces. Those are the signs coming up here. You can play a little Scrabble, spiritual Scrabble too, if you want to, and see what word spirit, draws your attention to. And you can put that in the comments if you want to. That would be awesome, because then if you share that, somebody else could benefit from that too. Well, I think that's about it. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed today's reading, I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you for my returning subscribers. Love y'all so much. Please comment and also hit the like button if you liked it. If you need a personal reading, I do offer those. Just check out my description box for more info on how to get a personal reading with me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated. It helps me to buy different things for the channel, like tarot cards, oracle cards, little candles, and different things like that. Also, I was going to say I do have a Patreon for those of you who like the uncensored types of really fun readings. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but if you like those kinds of things, I think you'll like it. So definitely check out my link to my Patreon and check out some of my titles. And it's really affordable to join because I have 2 tiers, and one is only $3 a month and one is $6 a month, so you can't beat the prices. And like I said, it's so much fun if you like those kinds of 18+ readings. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, I would love it if you were a part of my Patreon. And thank you to all of those who are part of my Patreon, because you're all very special to me. I hope that you really, really had fun with this reading. I know I did. I would love to hear your comments. Feel free to watch however many of the other piles that you felt drawn to, because there could be multiple messages for you in there. So do keep that in mind, okay? I hope that you stay well and stay beautiful and blessed. And until next time, bye.